have said, we've already been told this like a million times, that this information we pass on to him, and it seems like it's not translating.
He's not available right now. I'd be happy to pass on any information you might
Can you please try to get him on the phone?
I'm sorry he's not available right now, but I'm happy
We're not
to.
going to leave until.
Well, Senator Durbin just called for a ceasefire, so we would like to support a ceasefire now.
It's a shame to consider yourself a progressive elected official and not stand.
Can we ask what he's so busy doing right now that he can't talk to us?
I'm sorry that he's not available right now. If you wanted to leave written messages, you can, or I'm happy
We've
to
tried.
share.
So many
letters.
messages.
We call at least once a day.
We
Does
call
anyone
hundreds
listening
of times a day.
You know that. You work in his office. You know how many times we've been calling him. Come on.
Thank you.
What do we need to do to get him to sign a ceasefire today?
Do you know how many kids have been killed? 4,000.
I
4,000 children. 9,000 civilians in our name. He is supporting genocide in our names. What is your response to that? Are you a progressive? Do you have empathy? Do you have humanity? And are you affected by thousands of dead children being paid for by our tax dollars? And Senator Merkley's inability to call for a ceasefire? Anti-ceasefire is pro-genocide.
I can pass on.
I know you keep saying that like very robotically, but the thing is, we have been calling his office. Families who have hostages in Gaza have tried to deliver letters to his office, and they've been blocked. What do we do now? What do we do?
I'm happy to pass on letters, and I'm happy to pass on.
I know you're happy to pass on letters. We keep giving you letters. I don't know how many letters he needs to
Does
meet
he
with us.
understand that we are organized to go, like, for his next election? We will not be voting for him. We will not be donating to him. We will be voting and donating to people who run against him. Anybody, literally anybody who runs against him. He will not win the next election. Does he understand that because of this?
I will.
I'm happy to pass on the message. Okay. So you refuse to call him. You refuse to do anything except just robotically tell us you will pass on what we're saying. Is that correct?
The senator's not available right now.
Why don't you try giving him a call right now? How do you know he's not available? He's not in the
The
office.
senator's not available right
Why don't you give him a
now.
call? We just saw that he was out in the streets at the picket. So let's try to talk to him.
I will pass on. what
Why is he so
shared
cowardly?
today.
He refuses to meet with his constituents. We are paying his salary. He is sponsoring genocide with our tax dollars. They just bombed ambulances and hospitals today. Are you unmoved by this? Get him on the phone right now. We are not leaving until we meet with him. We have tried for 3 weeks straight. We are out of options. We are completely desperate. Can you please try to get him on the phone right now? Can you please just give him a call? We just want 5 minutes, 1 minute, just talking to him. I just want to know how he's justifying it.
I can pass on this message.
We just want 5 minutes of his time.
5 minutes of his
I
time.
can pass that on. I'd be glad to take contact
This
information.
is crazy. Do you hear
He
yourself?
has all of our.
Is this why you got into politics? Is this why you got into politics? Is this why you got into politics? Answer me. It's not about him now. Is this why you got into politics?
I can pass on this.
Did you get into
information.
politics with an inkling of wanting to help out, or are you just a ladder climbing person that you just don't care about humanity? Because this is the moment where history is going to judge you. History is going to judge all of us.
Please do the right thing.
Please, please give him a call and tell him that we are not leaving until he gives us a couple minutes of his time. We just want an explanation about why he is refusing